keep running your game. You can do this against this character. Make sure you get it done. Perfect parry to kick things off. That's the first blood.
Immediately, look where we at. One of the top tips of what? Leg one, the corner. On hand me. Okay, Kusanagi representing that defense early on.
He's got to be careful. Watch out for Kusanagi's footwork and just get in that space of the whirlwind shot, because if there's a poorly timed whirlwind shot, it can get drive impacted. So he does have to be careful, but he misses a button there and gets back thrown into the corner.
Yeah, I'm trying to snipe out that low forward with the forward roundhouse. I see you already, Kusanagi. Okay, here comes the pressure. Takes the turn back immediately with a throw. He was in range. That was smart.
Yeah, he wouldn't DP that early, Kusanagi, because he has to feel out Big Bird how he's just going to handle it in general. And then he gets a meaty Hashigeki and still runs that pressure. No tech there from Big Bird.
Reading the sequence fighter.
Yeah, I think Big Bird, Angry Bird's being the biggest cheat, but I can hear him in the back. Overhead. There's going to be massive combos here. The tornado's still there. He can kick it at him now.
That was for the clutch. What are we gonna do? Represent the overhead. He's looking for the space out. Watch it. Over. Puts himself in burnout. It's a little rough. Oh, I thought that was DP, but he just finished recovering from the dash. That's a clean finish there. Big Bird round. Marone.
Looking good here. Wants Big Bird to close out that round. 2 successful perfect parries were able to actually put him in the corner and make him play defense and work his way out there, but they've been significant. So maybe Kusanagi has to try and get a couple more throws if he can.
The fireball range here. Kusanagi though. Trying to force the issue, maybe trying to force a back dash, then a drive rush, get the hell up off me. Speaking of drive.
He's in there, clean jump as well with the punish count on the second fireball. You have to be aware of those perfect parries, because he's shown you multiple times he can do it now. Right trap.
Delay stuff. I seen the donkey kick come out. I don't know if that was an input that would try to sweep, possibly.
Okay. Rush in, goes for a tree block string, goes for a tech again. Argy needs a big hit.
Slapped in the face. How dare you? Oh, I thought he was going to commit. No, but not yet. He's going to wear down the energy a little bit before he even spends cash.
Not taking discipline. Oh, these guys at the highest level here. There you go. Presses the jab after the Hashigeki this time. He's burning him out. Is he going to try and sneak in the stun? No. He's actually, this is the wisest choice. He's going to build back as much dry gauge as possible. And if he doesn't want to go this to a final round, he's going to have to spend that super art 1. Otherwise, he's going to go to a final round.
Yep. Oh, beautiful space to cheap him out.
Oh, he can DP. No, sweep instead. That's right.
Sweep even better with the meaty stand fist. Wow.
This is the thing. In situations like that, Rashid has to think about, am I going to use the tornado now, save for the next round? Or situations like that. It's kind of crazy, but Kusanagi handled that well with that fireball spacing.
100%. I had to do something there, so I don't blame Big Bird. Both of them are even on the cash side of things, but who scores the first knockdown is definitely Big Bird. What's it going to be for the condition? Is it going to be the throw? No, not even. I'm trying to shimmy the jab as well.
Delay buttons, you catch delay buttons, so.
That's true.
There's a throw. He built on another one. He goes for delayed jab instead because they figured it out. Because they're not teching, they'll do something else. And he actually has Hashigeki ready. Can he do it? Yes, he will.
There it is. And they is just roaring right now in excitement.
Faut faire le bordel aussi.
Nous aussi on va crier, t'inquiète pas.
C'est pas la fête, hein.
Oh, everybody talking. Like that.
Donc ouais, il envoie pas mal de boules à distance.
Man, I wish.
I wish too. I wish. Tu risques rien. Franchement, au pire, tu prendras la boule.
他这下这个近距离开挡器啊，必吃啊，他还不如直接凹个1期。
French? Why are you translating it?
Because I'm ass.
I only got like 5 words max.
凹1期凹不到，对吧？你就1格血，是吧？没了就没了。而且1期在无敌。
toujours le petit bonus du Jordan DI si tu le sens.
你这凹了个2期，你这都亏死。
I know if the advice was great, if he wins the next game. That's the only thing I can tell you.
But it's love, though. At least we're respecting, you know, the audience that's listening.
No, of course, you know, 100%. I'm sure we got guys translating left, right, and center. Even the guys in the back, the production team, they can understand it as well. Frame trap with the Hashigeki again, not looking too good here for Big Bird. He gets another delayed back throw on defense. Yipes.
Speaking of delay, that's what grabbed the Kusanagi in the first place. No shimmies. We're gonna
They're not doing it. Yeah, they're never gonna do it.
I don't know, man. Well, Pixel force naturally, but midst of the healthy balls.
他们也不打加赛，所以说就硬靠自己的一个积分的。
malicious intent. He's gonna get the burn out there, spending the bar on the EX Hashigeki block.
这下应该反过来呢。
Oh, okay. We'll take that punish. Light.
我操！
All right, he got there. That was a little bit tenuous. I was getting a bit worried there. Shades of nervousness coming in this grand final set. But he tried to stop his momentum once again. Gonna get a punish counter conversion.
完全是游刃有余，得心应手。
Wow, what a catch!
随便搞搞。
The
骗拆也有，怎么打怎么有。重拳给大鸟救命。
If he gets a hit, that's gonna be a conversion.
大鸟无力， 很难
It's gotta be
赢。
heavy though.
漂亮，跳
Oh,
路
it's a。medium.
Even better. Do it anyway. Do it.
I think he's got a slither of drive gauge left here, Big Bird. So I think from the fireball,
这修正很大
Yeah, 100%.
但是推个波就没斗气了，
didn't.
He lost the raw
跳了，
damage.
打的都很贱了。
Points here for Team Aegis.
你以为他要崩你，或者说以为他要推波或者
These
干
guys
什
are
么，
not
他就不
playing
动
no
了。
games, man. What a way to
对
match
这一灯打的
Big Bird's ferocity.
这两
That's what it's all
这两
about. You
把
don't
打
want to
的
play
都
too
很漂亮
fast against Big Bird. That's when he gets into his bully zone, right?
They couldn't acquire any points against NIP in the regular season, but this is what they said.
这两把打的
Players
确实
have
质量
been
高啊！
literally echoing throughout the regular
你
season.
看怒鸟，
When it's playoff day, that's all that
怒鸟
counts.
不知道
The
说什
only
么
thing that's irrelevant, you have to ignore what's happened
这
in the
这两
regular
把打的
season.
确实好，
And
水
remember,
准
Aegis are
水准
warmed
非常
up.
高啊！
They had a literally they were fighting tooth and nail in that semi-finals here. And they're in the grand finals, kicking things off with 10 points from our UFA 2024 champion. Takes down Big Bird, which means they've lost a total of 40 points overall throughout the season, I think.
Solid. Shoot. You would think that's just a bit of a chip damage, if you will, for Team NIP, but
The difficult thing about not only Kusanagi but Ryu as well is we've spoken about this numerous times, right? Ryu's got a fantastic balance of good regular damage and drive gauge damage, and trying to keep an eye on both of those while matching Kusanagi's pace is difficult. We saw no spinning mixers on defense either.
Right.
We saw one bad level 2 because I've seen a couple of bad level 2 activations from Big Bird, but I think that's just heat of the moment, trying to remember what the spacing is, what the situation is. But again, it's not over yet. 60 points left remaining for Aegis, but NIP, you can never count out these super
他
soldiers.
龙那个
But
推
now we also
波
go，back to the main
还有
stage.
他那个驴
Get
踢
ready
啊
for our，next
你这个距离卡好，基本上就是白嫖。
Thank you very much. A great start
这
from
确实啊，他
Aegis
在用
and
的也确实好。
proving that it is definitely a different day today than it was the previous 2 times you've faced NIP in the regular season. You only played once, and it was a very exciting match. You step back up again, not in the anchor role though. You're going for the 10 points here. Who are you expecting to be facing?
I am expecting to play the Moose again.
And, you know, obviously, you've gone head-to-head a number of times in Europe.
肯定又是
Across
那
the
个谁
years,
呀？
going
又
back
是
a
那个
couple of
怒鸟
games.
打大
Are you
将。
excited about that proposition? Obviously, you think you can win. What gives you the confidence that you can beat him?
Yes. I'm confident and ready to win.
All right, let's find out who you are playing because we don't know for sure. But it was a pretty good chance. And it's come through. Can you please also confirm your character and classic or modern?
The Kami classic.
No, I don't want to run the mirror.
No. You know,
Not a fan of
you know, Ken. Yeah, no.
Fair enough. You switch your order around as well. An interesting one.
Surprise. Instead of going first, I'm going second.
So at least you are looking to leverage matchups that you're a bit more comfortable in. Big Bird said that he felt like he would be able to control Kusanagi a little bit better than maybe you would have been able to deal with him. That didn't prove to be the case. But you're now going up against Takamura. Is that a
你
matchup
们
that
今
you
年
would
双十一买东
prefer
西了没
over
有？
playing Kusanagi?
I don't know. I think, you know, both were... It's kind of hard to pick. They both were good. You know, it's hard, like we told you, like when you're home and, you know, you got a lineup of strong players and it's like, oh, who do you want to play? It's like, to be honest, you don't really want to play anyone. You just want them to give you the win, the trophy, and just go home. But unfortunately, we have to actually play. So that's, you know, this is how the lineup becomes.
It's an extra step, basically, of...
This is how the lineup become, you know. Takamura is, you know, he's a great player, and last time we played was very close, and you know, I think he's a very good player. So excited to play and see how it goes.
All right, let's get it on. If you guys want to wish each other good luck, we'll get into this one. Player match number 2. It's going to be Takamura, the latest addition to this French squad with the Ken, and he's looked very dangerous this season. Will Phenom with his Kami be able to tame his style on the sticks? We'll find out. 10 points are up for grabs. Let's go over.
挪一个应该
And
是上加
Jammers
米，
to call the action.
应该是上加
Takamura
米。
versus the Moose. Good call out there, Takamura, considering they are familiar with their styles. But even a greater choice from Team NIP to send in the Moose for this matchup. I personally don't really like the Ken mirror in situations like this, so it's kind of clutch for him to go for the Kami. Just eliminate a couple of options. You know, we got those long-winded limbs from standing fierce to low forward that can get sniped out pretty easy from Kami on the dive kick side of things and roundhouse, low forward, etc. So, and Phenom is a phenomenal player. So, good choice.
Well, NIP switched the order, and so far the results have changed. Aegis hopefully they can take advantage of that. They seem pretty calm. They seem pretty good. Now, Phenom, he's been in this situation before when he was part of his winning tournament team with 0-0 Nation. He had to clean up shop a lot of the times. He's not in a situation like that because, again, we are looking at a special ops unit here with the way these guys have been playing all season. But again, I think myself, yourself, and viewers at home, they're actually paying close attention to people's mental
不出所料啊。
in these situations. Because
其
again,
实
technically NIP
挪威哥他一直也是玩的也是
the SFL World
也是这个看
Championships.
法，不知道为什么突然间
They
就
had
不
to
用
do
了。
two. Again, it's never an easy task. Some call it laborious, some call it challenging. I call you a masochist if you enjoy that stuff, because it stresses me the hell out.
Hell yeah.
I want to keep my hairline. I don't want to lose it.
Oh, man. We got time. We good. Okay. Takamura, man, respect to him on the analytical side of things. So he's been paying close attention to Team NIP for sure. So I feel like he has his way cut out for it right here. So he's good.
He didn't actually play badly the last time he played Phenom. He lost pretty well, but we highlighted in one of the clips that Phenom's defensive dive kick really got to him and already got clipped by a crouching meeting kick. Damn, Phenom knows how it feels when everyone fights his camp. That's crazy.
And look at that, already under the bridge. You're going to have to think about it, holding up for the defensive dive kick or getting chipped.
Wow, he did that against Prominence as well. I think he's identified against all the top guys. You're not going to expect it early. Yeah, they're not going to expect it early. So he's going to get another perfect against another top player to kick things off. Yo, Aegis are on smoke today.
My goodness, Takamura just disrespect your opponent. This is a strategy, though, by the way. I've seen it work many times in many situations in tournaments. Just go for the bully mode. It's up to them to react how you want to play.
Please don't do another DP. And he's done a delayed jab instead, and he's finally out of the corner. No double perfect here to kick things off. But yeah, he's just firing all cylinders and making sure Phenom has no room to breathe. If you give him time and space, he becomes one of the strongest players. And another uppercut block. And my word, I think that was 25 seconds. Stop! Yeah, there you go.
好比你做选择题，20道选择题，你全部选 C， 但是都对了，怎么可能全是 C？ 没错，就是全是 C。
Okay, so they basically to encapsulate
这无敌的这。
He just needs to adjust his spatial awareness. But
你说这怎么？
if that was me, I'd say, listen, if you got to bring dirt to a boxing match, so be it. That's what Takamura's done.
Man, throw salt on his eye.
You know?
That's it. Okay, good check already. You saw Takamura still trying to be aggressive. He started the match with a raw dash. How could you? I mean, thumbs up for me. I like the aggressive play. Back throw. Stay in roundhouse range.
But this was what Crimson was probably alluding to, right? He said, I think we found their weakness. He said a lot of them are not preferred in first to two, so we'll take that first to start to them and acquire the 20 points if need be. Drive rush in once again. Gonna get that Jinrai conversion.
My God.
我去，这我觉得这会儿挪威哥精神恍惚。
Okay, back throw. We need something to start here.
我在哪里？我在干什么
I think for either of them.
这完全是没得打呀。
Got the ball. Okay.
Just wait. No crouching medium punches. No crouching medium kicks. Just wait.
不敢按降。
I'll cause the offense here, said Takamura. Excuse me. Damn, I feel like I'm watching a stream. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Legit. No, don't worry. We are professional cheerleaders at this point.
好，最后一下。
My pom poms in the air. I get it.
Oh, almost.
捅下中腿。
Catch him walking back. That could have been converted to something else. That literally could have been converted to something else. I'm not sure if you can do jab, punish counter into Dragon Flash Flame. I actually can't tell if you can do that.
He tried to do counter hit, jab, low forward, but he got the standing. Very unfortunate. Oh, no. That kind of cooled him off, I feel like, that era. So this is looking problematic for Takamura.
然后买了以后就涨价，买了以后跟我同样配置的6000。
That's it. We're going to the next game.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a slobber knock. I'm liking this already. We are going back and forth.
我算是
Remember, guys, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. See what Phenom got to say about that.
Pas grave. Allez. 1-1.
Oui.
Tu l'as.
C'est en un match. Hein. Et on a de l'avance de toute façon.
我当时买了1年多以后，
I think he need to slow down. His heart's pumping.
我看跟我同样配置的，
He's not trying to like play like expect drive rush crouch media kick drive expect the worst of things. Expect impacts in the corner.
That's brilliant.
You got this. Let's go.
You got this.
Let's go.
Let's go. You got this.
I mean, no, your credit to Angry, but that's true.
Listen, if I give you an umbrella and I tell you it's gonna rain, you better be prepared. I warned you. That's what he's done. He said, "Listen, prepare for the worst."
还送了一个键盘，2个鼠标，
All right, now I feel like Takamura, he should keep a little bit of a mix between balance, neutral, with reckless rush time. Should keep that balance still.
这个键盘就是有线的那种杂牌，四舍五入不算钱。两个鼠标我看了一下，值个100。还是结果前
Oh, okay, enough. Frame advantage, of course. Continue the combo. Uh-oh, guessing range. You can take one throw. Oh, we'll take it one even better. Raw hit.
我一共买过4个电脑，除了第1个是台式机，后面3个全都是全部都是
Phenom's actually found the ideal spacing. He's found a way to check him. Not too many risks. He's also going for the dive kick as well to really switch things up against Takamura. Go up there. Big damage coming through once again. I don't think Phenom will afford to do it, so a delayed button might be the best call this time round.
6000我刚看了一下，
He don't even want to spend it after the punish from the DP. Could have spent a little more, but man, you gotta make it count. I understand.
Level 3?
还是406，
He's gonna level 2. He's gonna leave with a slither of drive gauge left. This is good. Takamura.
去年价钱。
Okay, burn yourself out by your own admission. I respect it as well because it gives it a full screen.
As long as he stays active with the coach, you don't gotta worry about getting walked back too much. Nice!
Now.
Still on recovery.
Now.
Okay.
So, the tides have changed. Takamura is burnt out. Phenom's gonna get his game back. And good lord, he's still alive. You can't wake up level 1, not here.
我操，骗了！
He tried. Oh, he tried. He tried to react to any sort of movement that's similar to what Takamura does in other matches, but Phenom took to the skies once again, like I said, to throw things off, and he gets 10 points for NIP in this grand final.
我认为的，你看什么
Nail in the
联想戴尔、
coffin on the way to the SFL Championship.
硅谷
We're just making one pit stop. And that is just the first dub. 10 points. Every clutch phenom. I like that he composed himself, man. You know, and credit to the coaches.
对吧？高端的，你看高端的有这个外星人，有这个败家之眼 ROG，
expect the unexpected. And so he did control the
你剩下的
situation.
那不就2
Scores
线
10
了吗？
points.
什么机械革命，
Well, that's what the scores are looking like right now.
什么
Back
神
and
州火
forth.
影。
Takamura came with a game plan, and he would have won an
你现在其实
Olympic
笔记本搞来搞去就那
sprint
些
with the way
就那
he
些
was
东西，
playing in that first
都是
game
组装
there.
了，就
But
看你的模具
courtesy
了
of。Phenom, listening to the advice of Big Bird, Angry Bird, and of course Veggie, they can identify when you need to slow down and what they're doing. Because in the pilot seat, you might not be able to. You're like, yo, okay, I need to slow things down, but you don't know how. They do.
这
So
玩意
let
儿
them
就跟
tell
手
you.
机是一
You
样
just
的。
be the man at the man at the helm.
你现在你
Make
想
sure
一个
you're
苹果手
calm
机多少
and
钱？
collected. And that's what he did. And again, all that spatial awareness and situational awareness changed everything. But now we got to go to the young hitman who is joined by Logan Sama right now.
Thank you very much. I'm here with Killsu, and this man
我
looks
前两天看一个不知道真的假
cool
的
as
新
a
闻啊，
cucumber,
说一个
calm
一
as
个
you
哥们儿
like.
啊，省吃俭用啊，
But this
给
is the
妹子打
biggest.
赏，
This is
打
the
赏打了
biggest
几百万，
Yeah, but
然后光去
if
偷
you
那个
play with
铜，
Trace,
我不知道他是
they
通
do
过
it,
什么
so
渠
you
道
have，to doesn't care and just play.
他说光
play my
偷那个
best
铜啊，就
and
卖了
we'll see.
200
I
多
feel
万。
like you got all of the stress out of your body
给
at
妹
the
子
end
可能
of the Problem
打
X
赏
match.
打
Anyway,
赏
it's
了
like
几
it
百万，
leapt out of your body anyway.
然后说这个
Yeah, the
每
first
天
match
他
was
跟
very
那个妹子也
stressful.
不见面，就
So
是为了
now we
听
made it.
哇，
We are ready.
谢谢
we
哥
do our
哥
best and，
就为了
we'll
听这句话
And。these are the kind of tests that you're
自
here
己
for,
说
right?
这个
Obviously, Angry Bird is most likely on the
饿
other
了就
side,
啃点馒
guarding
头，不好
those
说，
20
有可能是
points
真
like
的
a。final
这东
boss.
西不一
It's
定
up to
完
you
全
to
是
try
假
and
的。
take them. Do you think that you can do it?
Of course, I can do it.
你
If
听
I
过
cannot
4个
do
字
it, I
叫
will
鬼
not
迷
put
心窍，
myself
听
in
过
the
没
top
有？
position.
他有时候真有
I'm
这种，
sure I can do it.
All right, let's see who you're
有
going to
的
be
不好说的，
facing.
人性。
No surprise.
但是
It is
铜
gonna
出
be
头你卖200多万，那得
The
偷啊！
Unbreakable. Can you confirm, please, character and
就鹿鸟
control
这
time?
个摇杆，你们看见没有？
All right. So here we are.
这
This
个
is
是
what matters
Horry 的
now
那一款，
today.
当时
Those last 10
全
nights
新
all
的
in the past.
也就是不到1000块
20
钱。
points are yours to
你
claim.
看人家用到现在，你看，
Obviously, it didn't start out well with Big
所以
Bird.
说
but
设备
Phenom,
无所
obviously,
谓
you
啊。
know you have the team behind you. It's a team effort. How are you feeling going into this now?
So win or lose. So he lose, okay. Phenom is here.
没打完啊，还有一轮。
All of us are here. Don't worry.
You win or lose together.
还有一
It's all
轮。
good. It's all good.
我今天估计，
Killsu had a
我估计他们
fantastic
中场在
result.
休息，估计得打到4点。
Pulling out the win at the end for his team. Obviously looking very impressive.
Very clutch. Very clutch.
其实你说这些
And you've seen him
笔记本和手机
compete
是
on
一
the
个道
world
理。
stage now as well. What's your opinion of
不都是
him
组
as a
装？
player this season?
I've always
是吧？
encouraged
你说
Killsu.
4060，
He's an
你自己
amazing
造
player,
你造得
actually.
出来吗？
And I told you I
造
like
不
the
出
way
来。
he play. Like he remind me of myself.
你说你
He
那个
likes to play on
CPU，
the ground.
法
He
国龙
doesn't
刚才
like
打的还
running
可以
out.，So this is a good
赢了大
strategy,
鸟。
I think. Like he's playing, as you can see, he stepped up in the
你说你
53 spot. because he's not trying to random me out or do like
CPU GPU， 你说谁造的？这假冒都没得假冒。
Destroy me in neutral game, which is amazing. I like it.
We like it as well. It's going to be a great anchor match. If you guys want to wish each other good luck, let's get into this one. Player match number 3, 2 of the very best players on form in Street Fighter League Europe this season. It's KillsYou on the Cammy. It's the Unbreakable Angry Bird on the Ken. And it's Yipes and Jammers on the desk. Over to you.
Man, I feel Angry Bird gaslights us all. Yeah, man, I love this player. I really love doing it. You straight beat that. Give me 20 points. Let's keep it a buck. Give me the 20 points.
Tell you, it's a way to solve them up, man. Doing it this whole freaking week, man. 10 days of a lot of washing on Angry Bird style. Look at the damn.
100%.
That's the street number on my block. 200. Seriously. Jesus, I'm right at home watching.
Please, please, do not dox yourself on camera. Oh my God, please don't do that, please.
I ain't giving my address for real.
I've seen stories. That's it. I've seen stories.
But man, okay, respect to Angry Bird, respect to his opponent, of course, KillsYou, stepping up to the plate for the anchor position. Man, that's the attitude I'm talking about. Listen, if I didn't have the confidence, I wouldn't be here sitting on this hot seat. Remember, man, those are 10 days of Angry Bird taking it all together, but this is when it matters the most. Let's see if KillsYou can take it. It's one of the best in the biz. Hell, the best in the building. Really.
你欧美的看咱们，他们也脸盲。他们看黄种人，觉得都是长得都是一个样子的。
So again, in the planning room with Team Aegis, I'm pretty sure they watched back and tried to break things down as much as possible. We saw a radical change in strategy.
你说背后做挪威哥右边这哥们儿，他队友用老三们，你觉得多大年龄？你也看不出来。
See what they've concocted for Angry Bird specifically, because that probably is what took the longest to kind of figure out the strategy. KillsYou, he'll tell you, just like any young player, man, they're confident, but they do get flustered as well. Will be Ken versus Cammy. He knows how it goes. Let's see if the young Hitman has got something to break down this great sentinel of Street Fighter League.
What a way to represent and throw off and dial it down on that frame trap attempt from KillsYou. Already represented that OD reversal, but low on the drive gauge, confirming the target combo as usual.
If you've got to spend a lot of drive gauge, even if it's exorbitant, to make sure you reset to neutral, give yourself that real estate. That's what you got to do. You've got to get burnt out.
He's about to build it right here. KillsYou definitely. Oh wow, what a check!
I don't know how he does it, but he can just defend himself in burnout, and it looks like if you're fighting him with an extra drive gauge set, he's just putting the restrictions on him.
Whoa! I wonder why he didn't get. Oh, it wasn't on the recovery frames. That's right.
I don't think you get anything on counter, do you?
No, not on counter hit, no. Not with standing around. Oh, maybe stand short, possibly? I'm not too sure. It's a good question.
你和人生是一样的，你不能每天都高潮
He should be able to take the round, and he's going to do Killer Bee stage. Let's find out. It could be the final hit. Oh, not quite.
你不能说每天都高潮吧？这个比赛钱也不少。
damage came from the
你这个比赛你本身你作为队员，你过来参加，卡普空应该就给的有钱。 然后你赢了一个，我没记错应该是6万。
I am so mesmerized by the way Angry Bird handles strike throw situations after a drive rush cancel. He's jumping back, he's delayed, like, delay button, he's blocking, like he's just understands the situation. Where there's a universal mind games behind a drive rush cancel and blocking.
So he's great at
You gotta keep it short. Okay. Oh, what a bait. No parry on the Jin ride. That was smooth.
Reset the Angry Bird special. Buttons into light. You're not. Oh, sorry. Buttons into DI. You're just not ready for it. Gonna go for the safe jump there and breaks away. Gets that. Oh, wow. He ran straight back in with the run step kick.
Blame Angry Bird for saving that ball for the next round. Confident he could close it out, of course.
Oh, I respect the attempt. He didn't get it. But he was able to close out the round regardless. That's
been like an ongoing thing against KillsYou, especially if everybody's missing their throw range, right? Off of their drive rushes. It's kind of crazy.
Sometimes he micro walks back, sometimes it's the spacing of the buttons he uses, and we saw that micro walk back once again. He's going to convert into the Delta Red Assault. He's going to bring out the 50 caliber, go for the snipe.
Now, KillsYou, wise choice to not get thirsty with the drive impact. Of course, he wants to condition him, but we do have a level 3 on Angry Bird side, so hopefully he doesn't get a little too overzealous.
Can you stun him though? Because people find it difficult to stun him. Yeah, people find it difficult to stun him when he's in burnout, man.
Are you serious? DP? No, not even. He's not getting greedy. Level 3? No, he wants to kill. Go fishing play.
我操！这个蹲蹬腿的确认。边球。Yeah.
Not quite. No cancel there.
What a brain fart. Are you serious?
I don't think it was a brain fart though, I'm gonna be honest. And he's in burnout again. Remember this happened at Rainbow EWC. He survived 2 burnouts. This man's
这一下 KZU 应该是等了一手黄了高。
He's still not going to do it. He ran away and he didn't get the conversion because he's too far away from it. And he's going to build the level 2.
哇，你大爷赢了，牛逼
Man, Angry Bird definitely thought that was a cross-up in that situation. Very nice from Kills You.
不用节制的。
He could not get with that level 3.
我给你算个账，很简单。
Chin rise, I swear he could have.
Oh, hang on.
Bon, c'est bien.
Hang on. I think we
咱不算
heard
多，咱算你的年薪10万，
Bird's end
好不好？
talking to Kills You, but these guys are going to be ruminating for a second. Yeah, looking good here for Kills
你干
You
10年
at the
100万
moment. So as you're on screen right now, shout out to our production team. We
你
are
人一
going
辈
to
子能
take
干多少年？
a technical break here at the moment. But what
我
I've
算你
seen
干了
thus
30年、
far
40年，
Team A this
要不才
is
400万，
working. That's what it
还
looks
用
like.
节制吗？
Man, I'm still stuck in that scenario. Hit him with the Jin Rye in the corner while he
中
was
国
in
能达
burn.
到年薪10万的有几个？
I felt like he definitely could have level 3. I don't know if that's why he was looking to the side. Maybe something happened there, but man, that definitely was the cause. Even Angry Bird is
你
smiling
真的
like
你有
disgusted.
100万美金，真的
But it is what it is, though.
活
We
得
move
很
forward,
潇
never
洒。
backwards.
Of course. Right, I've
真的
just
你
had
吃
a
利息
look.，
你就
Stan
500万
Heavy
放银行吃利
is
息。
+1 on hit, so it said can
Can't
hit
get
+3, so
Can't get anything yet.
maybe Street Fighter 5, but
Yeah.
alright, so these guys are gonna get sorted real quick before
你说
we get
这
back
辈
to
子
the
够
game.
不
Thank you very much for joining us. If you've been with us since the start of the day, you're an absolute trooper. But if you are joining us now, this is the grand finals. It's not a race to 50 points. It is a race to 70
你看你
points.
怎么？其实你
And
现在
whoever
就
wins
是我
this
算，你有
not
时候
only gets 60,000
我
USD
有
to
时候我也
split
买
amongst
菜
the
呀，干
members.
什么这些东
They
西。
will be booking their place
你
for the
光
Street
吃
Fighter
饭在
Championships.
中国
We're
花
going
不
to
了
be
这么
fighting
钱的，真
SFL
的。
Japan's team and SFL US's team as well. And again, shouts to Vicious because me and him had the luxury of commentating the Street
你就
Fighter
日常过个日子
last year or last season. That was brilliant stuff. There was a lot of Luke, but it was brilliant nevertheless. Team Mena, Chris,
你不能说夜夜笙歌，那
Shanghai,
肯定不行
Bonchan, Tokido, even 00 Nations team as well.
咱就
Is
说个
fantastic.
那个
So,
点儿。
oh, I mean, whoever gets to call the action.
我
this
现在
time
比方说，
around is
我现在
gonna
算，
be
我真的
even
我
more insane because
我
everyone's
这
got
每天
an
吃的我是
extra
真的
year
不
of
差的，
accumulating knowledge on top of that.
有酒有肉。
SFL Japan is already
你
finished.
花不了
Right?
多少钱的。
They're still, I think they're still preparing their playoff stage.
Okay.
Because they might still be in the online phase. I need to catch up with a couple of episodes, but we've been here
Yes,
while
yes,
some of the
exactly.
episodes have been on, so you can see that. But yeah, Crimson hasn't played thus far, so he might be coming in the second half. He could expose himself. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't try his hand at this
日
fixture.
常老百姓生活，
at
说
all
真的，
in
一
the
个月
grand
几
final,
千
because
块
that'd be a
钱，
very big decision to make as a captain, don't you think?
你说300万是美元还是人民币？
Shoot. This is so crazy that we like. Well, first and foremost, I want to take some time, man, show love to everybody that's been
日常
watching.
老
on
百
the
姓
stream.
说真的，一个月
Thank
几
you
千
for
块
the,
钱，
for
真
the
的。
lovely intro, man. Because I've definitely been
你光
enjoying
生活的
myself
话
here.
没有
You
什
know,
么其他
no
的，
doubt
你光
about it.
生
I
活
said at the
足够。
beginning of the show, more on the Team US side with a lot of fighting games. So it's been a
300
pleasure to
万你都
watch
躺
these
平到
guys
死
develop
了，
in
人
front
家
of
这
me.
个
Some of
capcom
my
冠军
favorite
100
players
万
that hit household names, Mr. Crimson. You know what I'm saying? Angry Bird Kills You, Takamura. Finally get to see him. Kusanagi running up the ranks. New players like that I know never knew from Team Reasons. You know, this is pretty sweet, man. I feel like a kid in the candy store. Watch some good action.
Oh yeah, it's a whole personal growth, team project, collection growth as well between the teammates, and you get to see it, and then you get to understand where they stand at the game right now, and where we stand as well as commentators, understanding it, and then obviously talking to players firsthand, because again, it's like the whole alley-oop, help me help you. So then when we call the action over your games, we know what we're talking about. We can identify things that are not on surface level,
right,
and make it a little bit easier for viewers at home. Obviously, all the hardcore guys, they're probably getting all the notes down, and they'll go into trainer mode and figure some of these things out as well. Heck, even in some situations where it could have been what we thought might have been an execution error, there might have been something larger at hand that we couldn't see in the moment, because obviously we got to keep up with the action there. But listen, make sure you share the stream as well. Twitch.tv/capcom fighters. Hello to all our YouTube viewers as well, because I know we are broadcasting live on there as well. We are getting something sorted, because above my head right here, we are getting something sorted. When we jump back in, listen, these guys are going to go in. And of course, this gives them a little bit of time to deliberate as well, right?
Yeah, this is like a line to the referee that's solar spilled on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in this case, that's not what it is. I'm pretty sure you know the reference what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, man, Kills You. I'm pretty sure he's building off of that momentum. Listen, I don't know how tunnel vision these guys are when it's like a very high stakes situation, because I've been there before where your heart is beating so fast that in your peripherals you don't even see anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, it's crazy.
Emotionally invested. I know these guys because you see them pumping themselves up. This is the loudest I've seen both of these teams root. You know what I'm saying, for each other, which is really cool. You know, things have been casual, smooth, going through the first leg and the second leg, but now this is when it matters the most. Everything that you've seen in the past, don't take that away from them in terms of their accomplishments, but this is where it matters the most. So pretty much that's like a reset at the end of the day.
Because obviously you have to remember with competitions, right? It's all about the next step, the next tournament. And this is, again, this is going to leapfrog them to the next tournament, which is even bigger. That's what they want to do. That's why they still play for pride. They play for money. It's like, oh, if we win this, we can compete internationally somewhere else, showcase our skills, elevate our level. You hear Angry Bird all the time. Win or lose, you have to be proud. And again, having to understand that and obviously adjust your thinking on the fly when, again, because there's an extra magnitude to this. You performed well, but you lost 10 points.
Yeah.
You didn't perform well, but whether hook or by crook, you got the 10 points. There's an instant reward, whether you like it or not. There's an instant reward there to let you know, you did good, you didn't do good, we're going to get the job done anyway, so these guys are going to have to make sure to keep looking out for it.
I appreciate the emotional investment nonetheless. Nobody wants to get backpacked. You know what I mean? Realistically. But judging by the rules that I've learned, that I've come to learn throughout this whole experience about really like picking and choosing who you want to really represent you. Like, for example, you see Vengi like chilling on the bench, but that doesn't take away how good of a player he is. It's just you got to make the most valid decisions in terms of keeping that lead into the points and just keeping that momentum and just the synergy as a whole going up against a lot of these character spreads. So,
just going off of how synergistic both of these teams.
Yes.
Because shout outs to Ringe, he dropped me a message right before the grand finals went live. He just said, you know, I think this is going to be different. Paid attention to what happened in the regular season. He said, the chemistry with Team Aegis is going to be different. They're going to get the points. Remember, Crimson relived this day again.
That's right.
He's been there with different members from different teams. Killsy's been there the whole way. Killsy's been there the whole way, but the other members have been changed. Grandmaster, there's been Akainu. Obviously, he's acquired Kusanagi this year. Takamura wasn't with them before, so this is new for Takamura as well. So it's like, okay, remember, people come and go.
Yeah.
And if you've been around in any industry or whatever, you see people come and go. You tend to understand how you can categorize people, where they excel, where they lack strength, stuff like that. This is why Crimson is one of the best captains we have in Street Fighter League Europe.
I can agree. I mean, listen, I never really caught the other ones for real. This is just me being honest, but just being here face value, Crimson is an amazing leader. Like at the end of the day, like you don't see no panic. Ain't nothing really that he's like pressing on, like forcing his teammates to do or anything like that. He really trusts his teammates, right, to just carry on the show and just carry the flag, man. So credit to Crimson, credit to Takamura too, dude. Like I know it sounds like a broken record, but this guy has really been kicking back and really reinforcing confidence to all of his homies, his compadres. So.
Well, again, cool like there's a couple of things we have had to obviously take into consideration when looking at these lineups, even predicting the lineups. I mean, we did all right. You and Damascus went like literally up and started to understand and get the rhythm of things. Me, I need the away side to be exposed so I can figure out who's going to counter them, but I'll get better at that as we do that. But again, taking into consideration, it's like a player's mere presence maybe going to throw you guys off, and maybe Crimson didn't want to play because Angry Bird's there, Big Bird's there, they can easily snipe him out. How confident are you feeling about taking on someone? They obviously, as players, can see, they had a very, you know, stoic and kind of robust order that they were comfortable with throughout the regular season, but they're going to switch up. Similar to what I said with Valmaster in Team Mouse. I said, they're probably going to play Valmaster today. Okay. Just thinking about it. I was like, okay. Last minute before they swapped the order, I was like, nah, maybe Big Bird might go first. And then Phenom comes afterwards there. But again, the main thing for all the teams this season, even today in the playoffs, because they only had to fight the semi-finalist winners, is just, okay, how do you stop Angry Bird? If you can even make him crack under pressure, he might not show it, but in the gameplay it will change. If we can take 20 points off Angry Birds, things will significantly change. And I've always said this, with the teams, especially when we watched Mouse versus Wolves, you need to take as many points as you possibly can on the away side before things go into your favor. Like, gotta think long term. Gotta be very strategic with this stuff.
Like, even if you lose a set, just get those 10 points early on just to keep it alive. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Man, team tournament format.
Oh, look, people are loving this stuff.
Yeah, I've been stressing it seriously like for years. You know what I mean? I've been in the competitive scene for like 20 plus years. So one thing, and mind you, I watch a lot of different esports as well. So like, I definitely always wanted to see a good team tournament format. And then one thing I asked Logan, shout out to Logan, I was like, hey, I never really seen this early on in the other SFLs, right? Because I remember it was like the character locks and SFL US and stuff like that. But in terms of the point system, this is exclusive to SFL EU, and then it went on to the other SFLs.
I think we were the pilot, and then they said, let's try it. Okay. I think that's what it was. Can't quite remember, but I've been here for 3 seasons, and I already can't remember one thing we did.
I think that's about right. No, I think that's what it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience. We're back in it. Kills You is 1 game up there. I believe they sorted out their technical issue, so we go back into it. Let's see how Angry Bird adjusts to losing that first game.
Man, that was speaking of getting somebody cold.
Wow,
no, never mind. He's still warm.
This is his. It looked like a safe jump, or maybe an ambiguous jump there, but oh no.
Not like
okay, something's happened on his screen. Something has definitely happened because he stopped playing. As soon as that was done, he just stopped playing there. So I don't know if we are going for. Okay, we are going for another technical break here. So what we are gonna do, can I get, well, Voice of Reason said something in my ear, can I get another repeat on that? We were there, but we weren't there. Okay, so we are going to figure out what the issue is. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's not a pad issue. So it could be something with the monitor.
Hope not, man. This is definitely bad timing, but hey, this happens in a couple of fighting game tournaments regardless, so it's not a bad thing. Well, we've just been told we're going to switch a little bit of the equipment here to make sure that everything runs tight, so you're going to be sitting with the IFC Yipes and Jammers podcast. We can sit here and talk about whatever. We can still keep nailing it to the point that this is SFL EU and we in the grand finals. But hey, at the end of the day, we're trying to make everybody at home happy. So I hope you guys are not feeling impatient here. You know, I know you want to see some of the action, right? But it's all right. If you understand fighting games and certain situations, then you can understand this. So let's kick back and relax. It ain't over yet.
No. And of course, just to reiterate as well, money's on the line.
100.
A trip to Japan on the line.
100.
You know, the chance to win at Street Fighter League World Championships is on the line as well. So we need to make sure we're in tip-top condition. Everything's pristine for the players here because, again, without them, there's no us. Without the players, there's no all of this. Please must remember that first and foremost. We need to make sure we take care of those guys here as well. Just again, as well, we have been going through from the quarterfinals all the way down to grand finals today. We had Mouse beat Wolves 50-30 points. Then obviously in the semifinals, we had Team Aegis beat Mouse 50-30 points as well.
Hello, lads.
What's up, Logan?
You're right.
How's it going up here? All good?
I'm chilling, bro.
You good?
I heard you were doing podcast guests, so I wanted to get in.
Good catch.
I wanted to get in on the action,
my ladies and gentlemen.
How the devil are you, sir?
I'm good. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Just all jokes aside, I know, we're trying to fill in some dead air, but yo, you are one of the greatest hosts I have ever seen, brother.
That's far too kind, and I'll pay you after the show is finished.
No, it says, wow, this is a shill for real. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, the fact that you could keep up with different questions.
I thought you were going to get money out of your pocket.
Imagine. He's the one that's
I just put it in there.
He's the one that's paying me, though. No, but seriously, though, like, all jokes aside, you carried yourself very well. Like, you always had a fresh question, and you know how to
listen.
Talk to the
no
players.
one cares about all of that, but thank you.
Really?
No one cares.
No
one cares.
Hit the Twitter, guys. This guy, you see this guy? Being too nice. No, seriously, bro.
He's being pragmatic. That's it.
看直播就
So
怕
right
这
about
种
now, obviously,
就怕这种
you know, we're on the stage, we're updating the
你说这个
monitor
东西
situation. I think they swapped out a monitor for a fresh one.
Okay.
你这不就
When you plug things in
跟
and
着
out
游
of
戏
PCs,
至
obviously
于这
stuff
么夸
happens,
张
and now I
吗？
believe there's an interference issue on Kills You side as well. The initial issue was on Angry Bird side.
这设备
that's caused
有这么难调吗？
on Kills You side. Not like an input delay. I think it's just like a small spiking issue.
Okay.
And we're playing for all the marbles here. It's grand finals. Yep. So it's super important that we make sure that we have, everything fully corrected. So I think they're just going to swap out the whole rig and make sure it's all lined up. So we're going to have a bit of an extended break here, but happy to join you.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's probably the safest.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. We were just
pick the topic, my friend. I could go say what's up to the chat real quick. Let me see. Let me get my Damascus on, man. Hold on. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I just can't focus.
I mean, he's probably in there right now. What's going on, Damascus? Hope you're well.
Maybe he's been translating what the French have been saying while we've been trying to pretend.
I'm really interested in the feedback from the viewers that have been, with us for a majority of the season, because it's the first time we've ever tried something like this, doing it live. You can tell it's live because this is happening. It's the first time we've done it night after night after night after night. Obviously, it's been a 12-night experience with the mid-season break.
Yep.
Yeah, we in here.
We've been able to tell the storylines, haven't we? We've been able to develop with the players. There's no delays, and of course, you're not watching this, a couple of weeks down the line, and everyone's suddenly playing new characters, and it's a bit confusing. I really like this format actually, and one of my favorite things is, the player interactions with social media as well.
Yes,
like guys like Valmaster doing behind the scenes videos, and everyone catching up, and it all really feels like a proper community here that we built here at Street Fighter League Europe, and that's my favorite part of it. I don't know what you guys have. It's just actually because you've got completely different perspectives. Jammers, this is your third time, and Yipes, this is your first. This is
you've got like no basis.
No, so I look at it like this, right? I took it upon myself, because obviously from time to time I do prep heavy, depending on the event, right? But in this case, I took more of a sit back as a guest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to really see how this plays out. Logan literally told me, I think it was you that told me that this is like this rule set is like exclusive early on for SFL EU, and then
this was the first place I saw this scoring system.
Right. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So all right. Just remember. Okay. But yeah, just being a part of the experience, man, it's been great. We've been seeing singles for so long. I said this earlier to Jammers. So to see a team format play, and I love basketball. I love sports. So you can't set a pick and roll by yourself, right? So.
It's really interesting to see the different psychological approaches, different mental approaches to the game as well, and how maybe that's developed over the 10 nights of regular season play. NIP have come in with so much teams experience. I think Big Bird and Angry Bird have been on maybe 4 or 5 seasons of Street Fighter League. Obviously, Veggie and Phenom have been on 3 seasons. This is their third. No, they've been on 3 already because they were on a season in SFL US as well.
No, I mean from SFL US season 3.
Sorry.
Is that what?
Yeah, and then Veggie and Phenom obviously were out there as well. So
yeah,
those guys have more experience than you could ever imagine coming into this, and it's really showing in their approach.
Is this the Birds' first appearance in SFLU?
Yes. Yeah, this is the first time because they were in. They were with Punk last year, remember?
And Nephew.
And Nephew. Right. And they lost Bandits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Shout out to my Dominicanos, man. Featuring Shao Hai and Chris Tartarian.
He's an honorary Dominican, Shao Hai.
I'll give you that.
He likes Platanos. Well.
Imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine Asian mix, Asian fusion with plantains. Imagine.
That's a restaurant idea.
That would be it.
Go home and set that up.
Copywriting it right now before someone else nicks it.
Chill. Clip it now. It was us. Okay. Clip it now.
Remix Eats.
I think the only thing I really miss, man. Look, I feel right at home when it comes to just competition in general. I mean, we've been playing games. You know what I'm saying? With everybody in the building. So the one thing that I do miss, in all honesty, is my barber. Yes.
No,
looking a little greasy out here, and I blame Street Fighter 6 for this, man. At the end of the day,
you've been getting greasy as well on the sticks. The bison coming through.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And I hear you've been inspired.
Yes,
a little bit when you go back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I've been on a bit of a trip when it came to Street Fighter 6 drop. I've been running a lot of tournaments from the can opener. Events like Shopify Rebellion, shout out to the boys, of course, and then just me traveling from the CPT side of things to the grassroots side of things. You know what I mean? I really haven't been taking a break too much in terms of taking some time out for myself and really getting busy in Street Fighter 6. I always wanted to return into competition. I pretty much took a break from competition to take the commentary thing a little more serious, and that just happened naturally. I never planned to be a commentator. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that the people enjoy my energy, and because of you guys, I'm still here. So, but yes, I always go back and think, man, I would love to just get back in the ring with these guys. So watching these dudes play so much, it's just giving me a monkey that I want to just scratch off my back to play some Street Fighter 6. And I have a character that I can actually enjoy, which is Bison. Do play a little side at Ken as well, but I've been more on the rush down side of things. I mean, my archetypes literally in fighting games, they have no reversals. So,
But it means you have to be a little bit more conscious about your defensive choices.
That's why I love movement a lot, because I really excel movement, just being more jittery and stuff like that. Jammers, you're pretty good in this game, bro. I know you're looking for that one character to really make you enjoy it.
I can do a drive rush cancel combo.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody can at this point. You know what I'm saying? But
I know. I've seen a couple of drops here.
Yeah. You know what?
I've seen a couple of drops.
Yeah.
No.
But nah, seriously, man, it's been a blessing. I'm glad that you bring that up. I always want to play video games. I don't think I'll see myself stopping playing fighting games. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a gamer.
I think that's my favorite thing about FGC esports. Anyone you see in the broadcast, pretty much let me not say everyone, I don't want to speak in absolutes. Nearly everyone you see on a broadcast truly loves this. Like, most people are not here just to do a job and go home and forget about it and move on to the next game. We really, really love it. And, you know, I've been around other esports, not really done much work in it, but if Damascus was here, he'd be able to attest as well. The idea of coming to the venue and running the game before with the competitors, with the broadcast talent, that don't really exist anywhere else, you know. And we are really blessed that all of us can be involved in any way in, you know, Street Fighter, whatever game it is that you have a passion in. You know, obviously we love Street Fighter 6, and to be able to be involved in it still.
各位都睡着了吧？没有睡着的，
you know, for
打
me,
个字。
2009, it's an absolute blessing, man. And I know these players are loving it as well. And we're going to love to bring you the action because I have good news.
Hey!
Another podcast has ended. I bid thee adieu.
Like
good
and
night.
subscribe, of course.
这干嘛？
Jammers, IFC Yipes. Logan was our first guest, man. Shout out to the host. But yeah, it looks like we're getting back to the action. So this is going to be good. Hopefully these guys didn't get iced out. That's definitely an unfortunate situation. But these guys are professionals, and they get right back to speed. No problem. Let's continue on with this marathon, shall we?
Maybe this is the break they needed. They're going to get a break anyway. It's going to be a scheduled 7 to 8 minute break, I believe, when we finish our first set of matches here in our first side of the grand finals. Remember, race to 70.
哇，终于开始了。
Looks like we're all good to go. We've played our safety measures. Let's see how these guys jump back in.
Look at that, like nothing ever happened. This guy's just teleported over here. Back to work.
Just spacing. I like he walked back. They needed a micro to make sure that dive kick punished there with a stand jab. Just in case he wasn't sure if a bigger button would have done the trick.
Did you see the wake up options from Angry? He said wake up, run overhead. Just reading that Killsy was going to walk back.
Didn't
he do drive rush level 3? People will do it. Shouts to Meta.
哇，帅！
There we go. We're getting Angry Birds to start grabbing hot air under pressure. But again, you need to look at the longevity behind this.
Hot air, I like that.
Oh yeah.
He catches friction, how fast? Oh, okay.
Got him. That was smart actually, because he was probably expecting the drive rush cancel prepared for the strike throw there. So that's actually really good DI. Maybe Angry Bird knew the spacing there.
Yeah, pretty good. Plus, you just see a color automatically, you assume it's a drive rush, right?
Yeah.
Oh, kick it in the door. It's not ATF though, it's Angry Bird.
He blocks the overhead from the gym ride for the follow-up.
Give me that. Yes, I like the counter poke to the stand fierce. Take damage on the drive gauge. Nice counter poke there, kills you.
Go forward, caught him trying to run away there was Angry Bird. And then a backdash again. Again, can't catch everyone out with those backdashes because he's had some imperative backdashes throughout the season. SFL EU.
Hell of a hit confirmed there from that target combo. Angry Bird, by the way. Wow, you get a golden star for that. Are we looking for the shimmy? Was looking for the tech. That's why you've seen the taps on the jabs. Looking for the counter hit.
Trying to get into it, lovely into. I swear, it is just way too hard to break down this man's defense in burnout. They don't call it the robot for no reason.
Super Soldier Serum, eh? He was the first guy in line.
Trying to say that's a certain American soldier.
You're right. You're right. Okay, let's go, big combo. We got the advantage early on Angry Bird. I see the feathers all over the place. They're staying in place.
He knows when a defensive dive keeps coming. I know he's been hit by one, but he's got very good intuition as when the next one will come, and he's got even greater intuition when it's there to block a reversal.
Es Angry Bird es muy bueno.
He's very good?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that what you said? Oh,
yes, yes, right, correct.
I don't know. If I can't understand language, I'll just look at your body language. You're saying something.
I think it was this.
Yeah, I think it was that.
It was this. Oh, man. They're looking for the count here, both of these guys. They're definitely setting the tone here, trying to see how exactly they're going to crack each other open. I mean, Angry Bird, what's been winning here is just the reactions on delays from Killsy.
Again, there it is. He's starting to do wake-up tech a lot more because it depends on the situation where he does it. When he's knocked down, he got it right. We saw it before. He wasn't ready for the first Dragon Lash. He got the hard read with the drive impact on the next one.
Like Amber's disrespectful enough to go for it again. Let's see. Oh, that could have been a stand round. He hesitated there, but not. It's all good. There it is. All the reactions off of the 2-on-1 off the jab. With class, so we're going to finish this off. We do have the cash. Unnecessary. Excuse me. Wow.
Dude, the young Hitman is ready. He's got the reactions. He's been laser sharp with a lot of these situations. He has to be ready for. He can't fall asleep at the wheel, not against the robot.
That's his nickname, the Hitman, huh?
Yeah, the young Hitman.
No. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, scope. Do it again. I'm gonna read the defense.
Dude, you know, Angry Bird is on the same wavelength as you, but another defensive dive kick being successful there for Kills You. Taking a grab, has put himself back in the corner. Precarious situation here now.
Oh, found the pocket to get out. This is good for Kills You. Fight. Good finish. Man, that could have been one knockdown, one more hit. Finish. Nonetheless, though, Angry Bird with a chance to take at least both of these guys, really.
This is it. It's the defensive choices in those up-close interactions, and they come rapid. It's like a conveyor belt of interactions, and you got to be ready and commit to your decision. Jab up into the drive rush cancel, going to send Kills You straight to the corner here again. Mixing up his defensive options from delay tech, the dive kick. The DP was blocked earlier. That's not what he wanted. That is not what he wanted.
He's gonna hit buttons right here. He's gonna snipe out the defense. Oh, the OD reversal. That is definitely enough. Let's cash out. Okay. Yeah, I feel you, Becky. I was gonna say the same thing, really.
Right, good here. He's gonna end it with the Super Art 3 for this game 3. Now, sometimes what tends to happen when you are playing someone of a top level player's caliber, they mix up the defensive options. At one point, you got to jump on the the merry-go-round. You got to jump on the same time they do. You can say hi to them.
Just keep it balanced.
And that's what Angry Bird's done. I think I found your cycle, so I'll jump on with you when the time is right.
That's okay.
木鸟他这个出估计几年前都出了。木鸟刚才那个年龄我没记错，
I respect the hell out of that.
好像26岁。他这估计出了都不一样，他没放心，他以后肯定推得很远。他这个年龄，你想想，都突成这样。
Go for the throw. No, he caught the defensive dive kick. That's why he clipped him on the legs. Very nice. Angry Bird.
Got him, and he's going to do the Super Art 1 to close it out for this round. We thought there was a sign of life of taking filtering points from the robot, but it looks like he's on track to get another 20 under his name. Yipes.
There you go. He's trying to find that range. I like that he's not getting greedy. He knows that Cammy's in that low forward range, so he's going to have to be defensive no matter what.
It's the poke just to check his turn there, but he's trying to get out and press buttons. He might have to burn himself out on his own volition, but guess what? Angry Bird said, I'll burn you out and stun you here. Don't think he's going to spend the level 2. Yeah, not yet. One button should do the trick, and he got hit this time.
So Angry Bird reeled his head back like, really? Really, Habibi? Hold on.
We could DI him again if he wants to. Let's see. Maybe he's going to wait for his health to be a little bit less. If he's not going to commit to a drive rush cancel, we'll try and strike him out.
理论上还有机会，单发确认有吧
？Okay.
No way.
That was an exorbitant amount of meter spent, and unfortunately, he will get punished for trying that. I'm not sure what he was going for ultimately, maybe to catch him by surprise, but it didn't work out.
That one reversal kept him alive, and look at that, it paid out. But he doesn't have a level 3, but it's okay. You don't really need that to really fully win a match. It does help things in the long run for sure.
No cancel on the crouching meeting kick there from Kills You. That's going to be detrimental in the long run. Yeah, that's why.
Looking for that counter hit. No dice here for Angry Bird. I like Kills You defense. He ain't really... Oh, wow, again. He has no problem being a burnout. This is the professional burnout right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Definitely professional. He's got level 3. He's trying to run away to get a time to use it. Throw a tech there as well.
Yeah, found the pocket. Yeah.
You just can't. You can't do it. People have tried everything against this man.
没死，他去耳机了。
Hold on a minute.
You saw how he was ready to take off his headphones? Oh my god, okay, there it is.
我就感觉不一定会死嘛。你看那 KCU，
220 points in total.
这属于士气打崩了。
After a very long intermission, we still stay on track here for NIP as they take 30 points from the first half. Before we switch things up and we put them on their wayside, not like it's really gonna matter. How they're gonna switch things up and how they're gonna counter. Valiant effort once again from Kills You, because I can tell that was a very, not uncharacteristic, but it was a very different style, a fresh take on how Angry Bird usually defends himself against most players. But my main point about Angry Bird still stands. I don't think anyone or most people have successfully stunned him when he's in somehow you're like, I'm gonna try this.
主持人一直在那儿尬聊。
Just his options to snipe out delays is just so clutch.
收人钱财，
okay, Kills You trying to go woke up, crouch your fish. No, the stand jab's there waiting for you.